everybody. Faith here with Get to the Root Health and Wellness. Thank you for joining me live on this very special day. This is our Healthy Habits, Healthy Life show where I will be sharing with you an amazing salad that's become one of me and Will's favorite summer salads. Okay, so now if it is your first time joining us, let me start over. We love to come and share healthy, whole food, plant-based recipes, fun in-home workouts. We also love to come and share healthy habits, healthy life talks, okay? And as I said, this is our episode, 33rd episode. And my partner in, I don't want to say in crime, he's out of commission. Y'all see him peeking in over there, okay? He had eye surgery on today, laser surgery, so his eyes are somewhat out of commission. And also our kids, they're normally here, but it was their first day of school, so they're in the bed because they're tired. So y'all got me tonight, okay? So if it is your first time joining us, I appreciate you. If it is your 100th time joining us, I appreciate you, okay? Go ahead on, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're all about connecting with individuals like yourself that's living a healthy lifestyle. So as I said, tonight I will be sharing with you this amazing salad that Will and I we've been eating it all summer long. And it's the Chickpea Waldorf. And I actually played it some here. I don't know if you can see, but it is amazing. I try to zoom in a little bit. And again, like I said, y'all bear with me because I'm the cameraman tonight, as well as the technology person tonight. But this salad is amazing and simple and easy to use, to make. And I wanted to share it with you. So I'm going to start with the chickpea mayo, okay? And again, if you're joining me live, go ahead on and say where you're joining me live from and say hey, so I can say hey back. This is a two-way dialogue here. But our chickpea Waldorf salad, you got to have a salad dressing. And I think in most traditional salads, they use, of course, oil sometimes. In Waldorf salad, I believe they use mayo. I've seen some made with yogurt, okay? But we're going to leave all of those items out, and we're going to make our own mayo using chickpeas, all right? So it's going to be full of beans. It's going to be low in fat, but full of flavor, all right? Good. Now, I think I had someone to say hello, and I just want to say hello to you. Who is this? Janet. Hey, Janet. Thank you for joining me all the way from Connecticut. I appreciate you, Janet. Thank you so much for joining me live. All right. So we're going to go ahead on and move on with the mayo. This is going to be our chickpea mayo, okay? So our first ingredient, and you'll need a blender. So our first ingredient is going to be 3/4 cups of chickpeas that I've rinsed and drained, and they're from a can, so they store bought. I'll set those there. And so you're going to rinse them off real good, measure out 3/4 cup. The other 1/2 cup you're going to set to the side because that's actually going to be a part of the salad. All righty. So let's move on to the next item. Our next ingredient is some plant-based milk. Now, I like to use unsweetened soy, but you can use whatever floats your boat, as I always say. You can use cashew, almond, hemp. There's so many plant-based milks out there now. You can probably even use coconut, but I like soy. So I have 1/2 cup of unsweetened soy in here. Next, we're going to add some lemon juice. All right. And I like to freshly squeeze my lemon juice because it's so simple and it tastes better when you use fresh juice. Okay. So I have a juicer here and I'm just going to squeeze out some juice. All right. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, all righty, in our blender. There we go. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in our blender. We're also going to go with some apple cider vinegar. Now, the type of vinegar I like to use is the cloudy one. That's what the mother in it, and it's said to be, research has shown that it's much healthier to use the cloudy vinegar. And you may see like a little film at the bottom. You just shake it up, right? And we're going to go with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And again, if you're joining me live, go ahead and give me a shout out. I don't have my partner here with me. Actually, Will is sitting on the side, but he's not feeling too good tonight. So go ahead on and give me a shout out and let me know that you're here. We're also going to add some mustard. Now, I have some spicy brown mustard, but if you like Dijon, you can use Dijon. There's also, this has a little bit of salt in it, but there's also a salt-free mustard you can use called West Brae. So you can use that as well, okay? So I'm going with, a little bit of mustard, want to splatter out here. 1 teaspoon of spicy brown mustard. Set that over there. All right. Okay. We're also going to go with some onion powder and garlic powder. And that will be, let me show my ingredients. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of spicy brown mustard, and I just poured 1 teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder into the blender. All righty. The next ingredient, again, we're making our dressing. This is what I call my chickpea mayo. Okay. This is 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Just dump that in. Now, if you're new to plant-based eating, you're probably saying, well, what is nutritional yeast? And you can really get it from the store, but it's like sort of like a powder or a flake, and it has a very umami or sort of savory taste, and it's perfect in the vegan world when you're wanting that little cheesy flavor or just some more savoriness without adding salt. So nutritional yeast flakes work really, really good. And this particular brand, this is the Red Barn Mill. I don't know if you can see that, but I got this actually from my local PX on base. But you can get this off of Amazon, Walmart sell it, Kroger sell it. So it's called nutritional yeast. It's a really good staple to have around when you're plant-based and you're making those sauces or cheeses and you just want that extra little flavor, okay? So that's 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And then I always love me a little bit of kick, okay? Whenever since I don't cook with a lot of salt, I always try to avoid salt at all costs. So when you're avoiding salt, you gotta have a little heat, okay? So I'm going to add just a little bit of Chipotle Pepper. And, if you like it hot, then I say add a little bit more. All right. It's all good. Okay. It's whatever floats your boat. Okay. No right or wrong. So some Chipotle Pepper. And I think that's it. Now we're going to blend. And again, this is going to be our dressing for our salad. Okay. All right, so I'm going to turn my blender on. It's going to get a little loud, so I'll probably mute you guys out. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, let's go. Good deal. Okay, so looks like my sound is back. All right, so we just made our chickpea mayo, and this is what we're going to use to put on our dressing. See that? So that's salad dressing. Pretty cool, right? Low in fat, full of flavor, right? Simple chickpea. I love it. All right, so let's start combining our salad together. And just like in the traditional Waldorf salad, it starts with an apple. Now, you can choose to use whatever apple you like. My favorite is Gala. And look for the largest apple that you have. I like big apples, okay? This one's a little small, but that's all that was in the bag. So you want to simply just cut around the core. If you have a core cutter, you can sort of push down and get the core out, you can do that. But I just cut around the core. And let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Over there. And you just simply cut your apples into whatever size chunks you want. Okay. Just go right along. If you like big chunks, then you cut big chunks. All right. If you like little pieces, then you cut it into little pieces. But you cut your apple pieces the way you want. All right. Just like that. Looks like we have some individuals commenting. Who is that? Well, hello there, Belinda. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so we got our apple all diced up there. The next thing we're going to add is a little bit of lemon juice because we don't want that apple to oxidize. So we're going to just add about a teaspoon of lemon juice there and just sort of coat the apples so they won't turn brown, okay? And that's a natural process with fruits like apple. Whenever any air hit it, it tends to turn brown. So you can use just a little bit of lemon juice on that, and that'll save your apple, okay? Sort of preserve it a little bit. All right. Next, we're going to add some more fruit. And again, the traditional Chickpea Waldorf Salad, the traditional one, it has what? Apples and grapes in it. So we're going to be adding some, a half a cup of red grapes. And let me show you my ingredients here. Okay, so let's see. Right, so I just chopped up an apple. Then I did some lemon juice. And next we're going to add a half a cup of the red seedless grapes, okay? Nothing foreign yet, right? All just regular whole foods, okay. Next, we're going to add some raisins. Now, you can use 2 tablespoons of raisins. I prefer 1 tablespoon of raisins, and that can be the dark brown or the golden. But I also like to add another special fruit that I'll be sharing with you here in a minute. So, but if you like raisins and you want it really, really sweet, your salad, you can add 2 tablespoons, but I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon, okay? Next, we're gonna add some chickpeas, all right? And that's that half a cup of chickpeas from the can that we used earlier. And our next ingredient, just like the traditional Waldorf, we'll be using some celery, okay? You can use 1/4 cup or you can use a half a cup. And a half a cup for me was a whole stalk, about that big, okay? I like celery, so I went on ahead and used the whole celery, okay? Next, we're going to add some walnuts. Now, if you're living a nut-free lifestyle, or you want to keep this low fat, then you can leave the walnuts out. But if you want, you can throw in 1 tablespoon of walnuts, all right? And I also like to add onions. My favorite onion is the red onion, all right? But if you don't like that strong onion flavor, you can use green onions, you can use scallions, you can use whatever onion you prefer because it's all good, right? All right, whatever floats your boat. And so I'm putting about 1/4 cup of onions into my salad. And my next ingredient is a fruit that I recently just found out about. And I was in my favorite store, y'all know what that is, Walmart. And I happened to see these berries, and they're called Goji berries. And I don't know if you can see this, but I was in my Walmart store the other day, and on the health food side, I saw these Goji berries. I was like, wow, what are Goji berries? And they look like this. They're bright red, okay? And come to find out, they are very, very nutrient dense, okay? So I'm going to dump some Goji berries in there. That's 1 tablespoon. But I want to share with you how healthy and beneficial these little berries are, okay? according to, and I'm just firing up my phone, according to an article, Medical News Today, goji berries protect your eyes. They boost your immune system. They protect against cancer. They promote healthy skin. They stabilize blood sugar. It improves your mood from depression, anxiety, or sleep. Prevents liver damage. What else? They have a better athletic performance, better sleep. It helps with weight loss. Oh my goodness, it's just a whole lot of benefits to eating goji berries. So I went on ahead and brought them, and I started adding them to my chickpea salad, and they are amazing. The kids love them too as well. So that's 1 tablespoon of goji berries. Now, if you don't have goji berries, don't worry about it. Just add some more raisins in there. But again, I got these from my favorite store, Walmart, okay? But I'm pretty sure you can get these offline at Amazon, or just check your local stores. But these were actually in Walmart, so goji berries, okay? All right, so I have everything in, and now we're going to add, so you can see these are all of our ingredients. Look at all those colors, isn't that pretty? Okay, so now we're going to add our dressing. And this makes about, let me see. This dressing here is about 1 1/3 cup of dressing. So you're not going to use it all. You're pretty much going to use half of it. You can set the other half in the refrigerator and use it for your next chickpea salad, okay? But we're only going to use about half of this dressing, and we're going to pour it into our salad. So, and the longer it sits, you see how thick it is? I don't know if you can see that, but it gets really, really thick. All right. And get my spatula. Just pour it on like this. Okay. And again, all that is chickpeas with some spices and a little bit of plant-based milk. Oh my God, it tastes so good, so good. All right. So now you're just going to simply stir this up. See, have I done anything difficult? No, no. Just a whole lot of plant-based goodness in a bowl, and you stir it up like so. And then I like to, now you can eat this right now, but I like to actually let my Chickpea Waldorf marinate in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes or an hour, or you can let it marinate overnight, okay? And then I like to plate it with some greens. So I'm going to go ahead on and plate this for you, all right? And you can see you just want to coat everything. See, there it is. That. And then we get some salad greens. Okay, you just get some salad greens here. We'll put it onto my plate. And you can do as little or as much as you please. Okay. I love greens. This would probably be good with some arugula too. I love arugula. That's like one of my favorite greens. All right. And then we are going to plate our chickpea salad. Now again, you can eat this right away, but I like to let it marinate a little bit so all the flavors can just marry and, you know, intertwine with each other and, you know, just make it that much better. So let's see. There you go. And there you have it. Chickpea salad. I'm going to zoom in again so you can see this up close and personal. Look at that. Let's move the goji berries off. Okay. Doesn't that look amazing? Look. Amazing, honey. And I can't let y'all go without doing a little taste test. Okay. hear me? There it is. Okay, my mic, this technology, I tell you, my mic dropped. But y'all saw the comments, right? Okay. All right. So we are going to Juanita. Hey, Juanita. You're my neighbor. Well, hello there, neighbor. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We have Istra here watching from Atlanta. Hello, Istra. Thank you for joining us from Atlanta. We love you too. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. And David is from Virginia. What? Dave. Homeboy. You from our neck of the woods, okay? We're from the Tidewater area of Virginia. That's our home, born and raised. And now we live out in Kentucky, but Virginia is our home. So thank you for joining us from Virginia. We appreciate that. My sister is joining all the way from Kentucky. Hey, says you want some? Come on over. You're welcome. You know our door is open anytime. You come on over and get some of this chickpea salad, girl. It's good. Okay. Let me see. Who is this? Juanita. I don't care for chickpeas. Have you tried it with any other kind of bean? I have not, Juanita, but if you don't like chickpeas, go for it, girl. Try it with the cannellini bean, with the navy bean. You can try it with the pinto bean. Go for it. That's the beauty of any plant-based dish. You can make it your own, okay? So if you don't like chickpeas, you go right on ahead and try it with the cannellini or the pinto, and leave a comment below and let me know how to come out for you. But the basis of it is whatever bean you like, fruit, some spices, and some greens, okay? So go for it, Juanita. All righty? All right. So with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you, not only myself, my husband, and our kids. We love you all, and we love coming live and just sharing a little bit of our lifestyle with you, in hopes that you will try this recipe, honey, because let me tell you, it is amazing and it is good, okay? So on that note, y'all know I always say time is money, so I appreciate y'all joining me live, but I'm going to go ahead on and bring this Healthy Habits, Healthy Life Talk to a close. But I want you to remember, before you go, always remember that your health is your wealth, okay? So get to the root of obtaining and sustaining it by eating more plants, stressing less, and loving more, all right? On that note, please join us on this coming Saturday morning, same place, YouTube, Facebook, all right? We're trying to figure out this Instagram thing, all right? But right now, Instagram and YouTube, YouTube and Facebook, join us live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 a.m. for our fun in-home workout, all righty? And also next Wednesday, we will be bringing our kids on, hopefully if they're not too tired from school, but they want to share with you some of their lunches because today was their first day of school. So I told them, look, y'all need to show the folks, you know, how plant-based kids rock it to school, all right? So they'll be sharing with you some of their favorite lunch box meals, all righty? So until then, y'all take care, keep eating the plants, and we'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye. Sorry, good. That's amazing. Take care, everyone. Bye.